Who am I? That's a very difficult question. I'm somebody who loves football. My father was a player and then he was a coach, so I became a player at a young age, and I was always interested in the coaching side of the game. That's all I know. And I love football. I love the joy that it brings to people, the passion that it brings. I'm a very lucky man to do the job I do now, to try to incorporate my ideas and my beliefs on the game into a team and into a football club.
Yes, Sam.
You ask any young person, what do they enjoy about football? It's having the ball. Football can be a type of art, an expression.
Sam, do the furthest one.
It's expressing yourself, it's showing skill, it's dictating the game.
Sam, you can go down.
Philosophy is the same for every game. Philosophy is to win the ball back as quickly as possible. It's to negate the opposition's possession. It's to dominate in as high up the pitch as we possibly can.
Emma, in the front zone! In the front zone!
I feel this game we will have more possession than the opposition. I feel that we will dominate the ball a little bit more. Playing with a player today in a position where it's not normally his position, just Diego Moreira. If you were to put him in a position, you'd say he was left back. I don't see it that way. But I'm playing him in a higher, wider position to hopefully open up the space in the middle of the pitch.
Tempo, Diego! What tempo?
Because I knew I wanted to be a manager, I used to practice watching the game from the side of the pitch.
Sit up!
Because you have a completely different view. It's easy in the stand, or it's easy on the television, or from wide angle when you're analysing the game. I practiced for years knowing to see space and to see where people occupy space from this level.
Good, I'm pressed. Wait, Diego, wait. Now, tight. Good, there you go.
The system is not the most important thing to me. The idea is more important. Where normally we would play with a box, you might see today that we play with a diamond in the middle of the pitch. So instead of playing with 2 pivots and 2 pockets, what we say, we might play with 1 pivot and 3 pocket plays. And people pay a lot of money to watch people play football. They want to be excited, they want to see goals, they want to see skill.
Hey, do we go to 2 pivots? Yeah. Dude! Ismail! Come here. All right, in possession, you and Andre in the pivot. And then Habib right pocket. 3-2-5, okay? Diego, yeah, play Diego down. Go, forward, drive the game. There are old school principles, there are different modern principles, but football is football, and I think that's really important. Before you speak about your build-up or your system or your spaces on the pitch, you have to play football with intensity and passion. Seb, well done, Seb. Now in the pocket, Seb. Seb, you'll score if you're in the pocket. You know, and that's clear. In any team, you need to have an energy and intensity. You need to have a work ethic to want to win the ball back and run. Diego, early. Open up forward. The players now know my favourite word is run, because that's football and that will never change. So, football is hard work. Football can be tough. It doesn't always go exactly to plan. We need a clean sheet. We can't play without consequence and go out into games thinking, oh, we'll score again, no problem. We need to have a clean sheet mentality too.
The beautiful thing about football, and I love this, is there's no right or wrong way to play. I believe that my way enables you to win games of football, which is my job, but it also helps develop players and improve them because they are there to make mistakes. The only way in life you improve in anything is to make a mistake first, and to make mistakes, you have to have the ball. My job is not just to win games. If you want to win and be successful, you need your players to enjoy, and you need your players to learn and improve. And that's the emphasis of what we work at here.
Yes, Happy, make sure we focus. No.
Am I a manager or a coach? Both. Coaching is educating. Coaching is wanting to improve players on a technical and tactical level. Management is making sure that you have a strong culture, that your players have rules and regulations and you manage them in the right way. In English, manage, if you split the two words, it's man, age. You're aging men.
Forwards.
Especially with our group, which is quite a young group, sometimes you need to drive them with your voice. Sometimes you need to drive the energy from the side. So I'm quite energetic, I'm quite passionate, but that's who I am as a person. I have two rules: want the ball and give 100%. The rest of it, the mistakes, I can accept, but those are the non-negotiables for me. They have to play with maximum intensity.
As the game goes on and you don't take that second goal, you give the opposition more confidence. It wasn't big mistakes, but we were just not mentally at the level that you need to be.
The biggest thing I think any manager needs is to have his assistants tell him the truth and say what they really feel and not be afraid that I'm not going to agree. We're not going to agree on everything, but I need people to see different things than what I see.
I got it!
If you want to develop players, they need to show they can play. Developing players is about pushing players to achieve the highest level they possibly can.
And that's a really, really difficult thing to the supporters. They pay so much money, you know, to subscribe to watch us on TV, to come to the games, to travel to the away games. They want to see their team win. But I want to see this club and this team win in the long term consistently. And then when the players understand from the setbacks that they have, it clicks. And that's going to take time. It takes time for every manager in the world to put their philosophy in place. And I'm really confident when we do click, it will be really, really successful.